Well, hello and welcome to World Peace Tarot. This is Shannon. If you're new here, welcome to my high vibin' tribe, okay? This video is for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or north node in the sign of Leo, okay? And this reading will be covering what you need to focus on during this 808 portal, right? This Lion's Gate, right, Leo? Around. What's going on for this portal for you? Okay, well, what I can tell right off the bat, right? Right off the bat from your pre-shuffle is that you've been planning a long time for something, haven't you, right? It's like you're ready for a new chapter, Leo. You're ready for a new chapter. You're ready to move forward. I see that. You're ready to move forward on a creative new endeavor. You're very happy about it. You're ecstatic about it. Like, you're gloating about it. You're bragging about it almost, right? And I don't blame you. I would be too. This came out in your pre-shuffle, right? So you have something to be proud of here. You have a new creative project coming up, right? And you're ready to go. It's a brand new chapter that you're in. Your current energy is of that, like ready to start a brand new endeavor where you're changing locations or something of that nature. Okay? But your current energy is the world. Okay, so moving on to greener pastures, right? An old cycle that wasn't quite working out or is just completed, you know, you're moving forward here. And I see that you're a bit guarded. I see that you're a bit guarded here, but I feel like you're protecting someone's heart, right? If you're a relationship, I feel like you're protecting that person's heart. If you're single, I feel like you're really protecting your own heart moving forward, right, in this new chapter. You know you're going to be vulnerable. Just trying to create a safe space for yourself in this new chapter. And, you know, you don't want to get hurt, which is understandable. Okay. All right, let me get the last card out here, and then we'll explain what's going on. So, what's on your mind is being judged, right? You're worried about being judged because the sun. Maybe you're worried about people being jealous of you, or you're worried about having children, or you're worried about maybe you're pregnant and you're worried about how you're going to be judged by others. Get into it. All right, so for your current energy, we got the World Spirit. What is this brand new chapter about for my Leos? Why is the world here for their current energy? The Sun in the reverse. Are you not happy about this new chapter here? Why the Sun in the reverse? Why is the Sun in the reverse for my Leo's current energy? You're unhappy about a new chapter. We got the world, the sun in the reverse, and the wheel of fortune in the upright. So it seems as though this is fated. You know, this new chapter is meant for you to happen. So I don't know why you're sad. What's crossing my Leos? What's crossing them and making them sad, specifically, Spirit? Why are my Leos upset? Two of Wands in the reverse. Perhaps you don't think enough planning has happened. Maybe you have 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out the door, and you can't quite get on with it. Poor planning. Okay? So you feel like this new chapter, the root of the problem here is the sun. It's like someone's so happy to move out, or maybe somebody wants kids and you're like, look, we haven't planned enough for this. Like, I know. Sorry, I'm really getting that. Even this came up in your pre-shuffle, the womb here. So, and it's not necessarily that every Leo who watches this video is with someone who wants a kid or you want a kid. Like I said, it could just be that, you know, you're trying to create a safe environment for yourself where you can love and be loved. And this new chapter, you're really excited about it, but you haven't planned well enough for it, right? It's like you're incubating this move or something. It doesn't have to be a child, but... All right, why the Two of Wands in the reverse, Spirit? Maybe someone's failing to make a decision here. Why the Two of Wands in the reverse? Why is the Two of Wands in the reverse for my Leos? The Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone's ungrounded. Someone's unrooted. Somebody is still working on taking care of their, you know, basic needs here, getting the fundamentals together so they can move forward. Maybe you got bad news, right? A bad message about the plans moving forward here. Oh, we just need one more card. Why the Page of Pentacles? Why the Page of Pentacles here? Why is the Page of Pentacles here for my Leos? One more shuffle. The Six of Wands. So yeah, you're going to be successful in this, Leo, so don't be upset here. I see that there's like, this is like bad news about success here. Bad news about success because of some bad planning here. Right? So maybe you're really excited about this move, but it's not quite happening yet. But the world is in the upright and the Wheel of Fortune is in the upright, which means it is a new chapter and the universe is working in your favor to bring you success, okay? But you're a bit unrooted, right? You need to get yourself planted firmly in the ground here where you are. That way, wherever you're moving to, you're going to be prepared because you've already got yourself prepared where you are, right? So you just got a bit more planning to do, okay? And it's like you were so happy and you were so excited about moving that it's like Spirit is saying that the root of the problem here is the sun. And there's a child in this card, which is why I said maybe someone wants to have kids, right? And that's messing up plans. All right. Why is the sun here for the root of the problem for my Leos? Why is the sun the issue? It's almost like someone's joy here about the success is like clouding reality here, right? Like someone is so excited for their success, so excited for their new move, so excited to take care of themselves, so excited to perhaps, if you're in a relationship, take care of yourself and someone else, right? Perhaps you guys are even discussing bringing a little third into the world, but you need to slow down your thought process here if you're so happy that we got the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Why the Four of Pentacles in the reverse here? It's like you're giving into your happiness, right? You're giving in to what makes you happy. And I feel like it's clouding the actual work that needs to be done. The actual plans that need to take place, right? You got to do things the right way. You can't just leap, right? One card at a time, please, Spirit. I know you're just trying to follow your heart here, Leo. But I can tell you're excited, and just slow down a bit. The Moon in the reverse. Someone perhaps is overcoming depression, and you're giving it to that person, or you're overcoming depression and you're trying to move forward, but you need to save a bit more. Okay? I'm getting a few storylines here. Okay? So the problem could be you're dealing with depression and you need to save more. Alright? Or you're dealing with somebody who has depression and they're doing better, but you're just wanting to give and give to them, even if you're glossing over some of the facts, you're glossing over some of the work that needs to be done. Or you're happy that you found the truth out about something, about a situation. You're happy that you found out the truth, and now you're giving into your own happiness moving forward. But it's like you're so happy about finding out this truth that maybe you're a bit on your high horse about it. Alright. For your recent past, we got the Knight of Swords here, being really logical, and honest and strategic here. Very good with your words, right? I feel like you're a smooth talker, Leo. I feel like you're a smooth talker, and you're really trying to get things done, right? And you're in a happy spot, you're in a happy place, but don't just get happy without doing what you need to do. Do what you need to do and then be happy. Empress in the reverse, okay? So in the recent past, you might have felt like, you want to be the king of your castle, but you had no home, right? That's the energy I get from that. Your recent past is you want to be the king of your castle, but you don't have home, right? You have no home. I'm not saying that you're homeless, but you don't have a place that you can say, like, I'm the king of this castle. You know what I mean? Yeah, so that you can, have romantic dates or start a family of your own, where you can be romantic with your person and it's not an issue. Where you can bring dates home. If you're single, where you can bring dates home and, you know what I mean? You're not going to disturb roommates or family or anything like that. All right, what's on your mind is Judgment here. Why is the Judgment card here for what's on my Leo's mind? I feel like it means a lot to you to take care of your loved ones, okay? I feel like you may have some strong Cancer placements here, but you're happy to do so. And look, Leo, that's part of the problem, is you're so happy to take care of someone. But if they're dealing with depression, they have to take care of themselves, right? You can't take care of them for them, right? Because then they're just going to judge you when you don't fix every problem for them correctly, right? And that's what's on your mind right now, being judged, right? Being judged. Perhaps you're thinking about going back to school. Here, maybe you're feeling like people are judging you because you're there thinking, how is this person supposed to support, me, or how's this person supposed to support a family when they don't have a degree or something like that? I don't know who that's meant for, but that was just channeled. Yeah, I feel like you feel delayed in life here because you want to go back to school, or you feel delayed in life because you're just starting a creative journey where you're learning about something new. You want to learn about something new because you feel like you've been delayed in that, right? And now you feel like people judge you a little bit for that. I feel like it's on your mind where you're just like, you feel like friends and family might be judging you because you didn't go to college or something, or you don't have like a big professional job. Screw them, Leo. Screw them, because you are going to be successful here. You've done everything you needed to do, and it's like you've set up everything, right? And now you're just waiting, right, for the right opportunity to move forward here. It just seems like you might have to save a little bit more. Woo! Give me just a second. Sorry about that. All the cards flew everywhere. All right, but for the path moving forward here, we got the Ten of Wands in the reverse. So moving forward, I really see you putting down a burden, right? You're starting a brand new chapter, and in order to start a brand new chapter, right, starts with chapter 1, it ends with 10, right? You're at chapter 10 with this Ten of Wands, and it's like, in order for you to start a brand new chapter with the Ace, with the 1, you have to put down these wands, right? You have all these wands, all these burdens. Maybe you are deciding to go back to school, or you're deciding to learn a new trade. You're deciding to move. You're deciding to take care of your soulmate. You're deciding to start a family, or to like create a safe haven for yourself. In order to do that, you have to put down some of the burdens and focus on the new chapter, right? So if the new chapter is creating a room, a space for yourself, maybe it's an art studio, maybe it's a new apartment, right? But in order to really focus on that brand new start, you have to put down some of those other burdens, right? It's like being, you can be a jack of many trades, or you can focus on one thing and master it, right? So in order to master something, it's like you got to put down some of these burdens that you got here. Yes, look at this. 7 of Cups in the reverse. Seeing things clearly for what they are. Having plenty of choices, but not being, knowing exactly what you want to do. Knowing what that one new chapter, that one thing you need to focus on, right? 7 of Cups and the upright is confused. He's got so many choices, he doesn't know what to pick here, all right? And the upright. But he showed up for you in the reverse, so you're in the future. This is moving forward. What I see for you moving forward, you're seeing things clearly. You're putting down the burdens that aren't helping you move forward, and you're really focusing on one thing and seeing it for what it is, Spirit. Why the 7 of Cups? What's this one thing? Oh, love. Look at you, Rico Suave, right? Look at you. Focusing on being a gentleman, focusing on being charismatic, focusing on being romantic, sweetheart, balanced in life and love, right? A hopeless romantic, right? You know who you want. You got your eyes set on this person, right? And if you're single, you know the person you want to be to your partner, right? My Leos that I'm picking up on right now, they have big hearts. Yeah, and they're willing to put things down, put down obligations, put down burdens in order to really focus on being a sweetheart, being a family man or woman, right? Making that person feel romanced. Yeah, I can see that this came up in your pre-shuffle. Your heart, you're being guarded. You're protecting your heart, and if you're in a relationship, you are protecting this person's heart because it's part of your inner vision. It's part of your inner vision. It's part of your north node. You may have a north node in the sign of Cancer because I see that family means a lot for you. It doesn't have to, but it most certainly could be. Okay? Outside influences I see, we got the Two of Cups here in the reverse for your external influences, Spirit. Why is the Two of Cups here for external influences when it comes to my Leos? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node? Yeah, I already can see by what's on your mind with the Judgment. It's like you really do worry about, what your partner thinks, whether this is like a business partner, a best friend, or a lover. You care what your friends think here with the Two of Cups showing up. Ace of Wands here. So the Two of Cups showing up here in the reverse is not necessarily a healthy relationship, not necessarily a great relationship. So think of someone in your life and you're going to know who they are. Who they feel like they always have the idea, right? They feel like they always have the piece of information that you need to know. And this person is not like the greatest person meant to be in your life, with it being the Two of Cups in the reverse, right? It's someone that you have to work very hard, right, to keep a relationship with, right? This person may work hard. They may have a lot of ideas, good ideas, but not necessarily ones that align with you and where you want to go, okay? This could be a best friend. This could be a family member. It could be an ex-lover. But if you're in a relationship, I don't feel like it's the person you're currently in a relationship with, okay? Because this is someone that you had to work, they're a hard worker and they have lots of good ideas, but not necessarily ones that align with yours, like I said. So, but this person is influencing you because they do have good ideas. They're just good ideas for someone else, right? It's not that this person has, no good advice. It's just, it's not meant for you. And they're always trying to interject it. Okay. For your hopes and fears, we got the Ten of Coins. Why is the Ten of Coins here for hopes and fears for my Leos? The Three of Swords in the reverse. Oh, we just need one, not two. So it's like you hope to leave a legacy with this person, or you hope to start a legacy for yourself. Ten of Coins, it's financial stability, abundance, like creating a castle for yourself, right? And I see it's like you want to create this with somebody who has really helped you overcome heartache. One more card for hopes and fears. Seven of Wands. Seven of Swords. Three of Swords. Seven of Swords. Your biggest fear. We got the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Coins, the Three of Swords, and the Five of Swords. You hope to build a legacy here, right? But you worry about somebody breaking your heart and running off, perhaps with your fortune, right? Perhaps saying, we got this apartment together, now it's mine, right? Or something of that nature. You're worried about someone talking behind your back, right? Someone hurting you and talking behind your back, right? Maybe someone who's been heartbroken in the past. Sometimes people hurt people. So maybe you're afraid of somebody hurting you, right? You're afraid of somebody hurting you moving forward and taking your legacy away from you, all right? But it's like, yeah, that's a little sad a little bit, right? So just remember healthy boundaries, I would say, right? With the Five of Swords is showing up for your advice from Spirit. Five of Swords in the reverse is saying, be honest, right? Be honest with yourself, be honest with your loved ones, and they'll be honest with you in return, right? That's what we hope for. Be a good person, treat people the way you want to be treated. It's awful that you think, that you worry about somebody, running off. You know what I mean? Taking what you guys built together and running off. Like, I would try not to focus on that too much. Think about, what you can build and the fact that you've overcome heartache in the past here. And also what I want to say is remember what you focus on grows, right? So if this is what you're worried about and you focus on it, like, it could manifest, right? So you want to focus on, the fact that you are happy, right? And that you could possibly want to have kids with this person. Or you're so happy that you want to be in a relationship with somebody. You're ready to start looking. You're ready to start creating a space where you can start dating people and bring them back to your place or whatever. Focus on that and have that grow, okay? We're going to take a look at the most likely outcome, all right, Leo? Based on the vibration that you got going on right now. All right, and remember, if you don't like this outcome, you always have the ability to change it, right? We got the Three of Coins in the reverse, clarified by the Two of Swords in the reverse. So it seems to me you're going to be at a crossroads, right? What's this crossroads about, Spirit? I feel like you're going to be seeing things clearly. Too many. Can I just have one more card? Please and thank you for your amazing guidance here. Please and thank you. The Hermit here in the reverse. So yeah, you might be seeing things differently than someone else here with the Three of Coins in the reverse, right? You may have trouble seeing things eye to eye with perhaps a roommate or a friend or maybe on a work team, okay? And why? It's because someone's not doing the inner work here with the Hermit in the reverse, right? They're not seeing it from someone else's perspective. They're not doing the inner work. They're not asking their higher self what they should do, right? Perhaps somebody is going out. Perhaps someone is being a social butterfly, right? And you're seeing that, and it's causing problems here. Really, what I see is that you are going to be going out more. You're going to be choosing to go out more, okay? And it's going to upset possibly the people around you. Can I get more clarification on this outcome? I have to know. The High Priestess, okay. Yes, all right. So you are really going to be, and then I got the Four Cups in the reverse, you are really going to be going out and being more of a social butterfly because you're listening to your intuition, okay? So I take back what I said before about not doing the spiritual work, okay? You are going out, You're being a social butterfly. You're doing this because you're listening to your intuition here with the High Priestess. You're at a crossroads where people are like, hey, come out, do this, do that. And you are seizing the opportunity here. You're not letting this pass you by. And because you're going out and you're having more fun, okay, you're seeing things from a different perspective, okay? We got Virgo energy here. You could be, have Virgo placements, you could be dealing with a Virgo here, okay? But you are seeing things from a new perspective, all right? And because you're seeing things from a new perspective, it's like your ideas are clashing with other people. Maybe your roommates are upset, you're going out too much, you can't afford rent, you know, maybe the chores in the house are falling at the wayside, whatever. But it's your new perspective that's causing a disturbance with the Three of Coins, okay? So just keep that in mind, that even when you're going out and you're excited and you're seizing the moment, you're meditating or you're seeing things from a different perspective, remember to see things from your roommate's perspective or your friend's perspective or your lover's perspective, right? You want to put up healthy boundaries and don't lose yourself in these other people, right? You want to create a safe space, right? A nice safe space for yourself to live and create, all right? But you want it to be harmonious with the people you live with too, all right? Let's get some more advice. So we got the Five of Swords with being honest with yourself, being honest with your friends and roommates. Yeah, not fighting, right? Not fighting, not competing, just being honest with yourself, being honest with your friends about what you want and what you expect, and what they want and what they expect out of you. We need one more card, Spirit. Yeah, but just remember, don't fight. Like, clear communication is best. Honesty. Be honest and upfront about what you want. Look at you guys. And your power here, right? Be logical. Be strategic. You know, yeah, you want to put yourself first. You want to be happy. But remember, you know, the Emperor knows he's not the center of the world, right? He just cares about his community, right? He cares about himself so he can take care of his community. So when you're taking care of yourself and you're having fun, remember to be good to your friends and family too, right? Remember to, whatever it is that's causing this Three of Coins in the reverse. Remember to pay rent on time. Remember to clean your dishes. Don't step on the bath towel with your wet feet, right? Dry your feet off before you step on the bath towel, right? On the little rug, all right? All right. So, let's get some advice from the universe, and we'll get some channeled messages here. Let's get some advice from your angels. Can we get some advice from the angels for my Leos? The Empress. Dude, right after I was talking about the Emperor, the Empress comes out. All right, so you are in a relationship. You are in a bomb-ass relationship right now, and if you aren't, your angels are coming to tell you that it's on the way, baby. It's on the way. Keep in your Emperor power, right? Stay in that power. You're going to attract her. She's coming. Lavish abundance. Give birth to your dreams. Nurture yourself and others. And remember that, right? In the past, you may have felt like you had no home. But moving forward, nourish yourself. Nourish your home. And nourish the ones around you who share the space with you, right? Have equal respect for everybody. All right, can we please get a Wisdom of the Oracle card for my Leos so I can, what do they need to focus on the most during this 808 portal, right? They're moving, they're going through a lot. What should be the main focus? Orphaned. Remember to love yourself, right? Remember to love yourself. You don't want to put yourself last, right? You don't want to be so guarded for other people and trying to take care of other people that you forget to take care of yourself. Remember with this emperor mode, the emperor can't take care of his community. He can't lay down the law for his community if he doesn't take care of himself first, okay? So remember that, okay? And let's read from the book what that says. Let's read from the book what Orphaned says. 5 is all about change, right? All about difficult change, moving forward, right? But that difficult change, it brings you to the number 6, which is all about balanced relationships, okay? Essential meaning of orphaned: a sense of loss of identity crisis, recognizing that you don't fit in, the need to belong, uncertainty about your place, okay? But keep your head up, right? Remember, you're going to start putting burdens down so you can focus on yourself, right? So that you can move forward and focus on your life purpose, right? You're creating a safe space here with the womb to focus on your life's purpose here. Let's get one more archetype card. Okay? So the main thing that you need to focus on during this 808 portal here is not only creating a home, a space, a safe place and home for yourself. Home is where your heart is, right? Home is where your heart is. So no matter where you move to, no matter where you travel to, no matter how many relationships you are, home is right here, right? No one can take that from you. So don't ever make yourself feel like you're orphaned, right? Because you always have your heart. You always have your home. When you have your self-love and your self-respect, right? Then you can never be orphaned or left out in the cold, right? No one can leave you out in the cold if you love yourself, right? So we're going to focus on self-love and self-acceptance, right? In this move. That's what's important with this portal, is focusing on creating a safe space, right? Moving out of emotional turmoils, into calmer, smoother waters, right? Creating a home for yourself, right? All right, can I get one archetype card for my lovely, lovely Leos? Oh, I just need one. Can I have one archetype card for my Leos? Look at this. The threshold. Okay? Stepping into new territory, right? No longer being orphaned, but moving into a familiar space or a new space, right? A threshold. That's like what goes over the door. All right, I want to read what it says in my book about this one too, because these are pretty new decks and they haven't all sunk in. So let's read about the threshold here. XLV. Okay. The door, the gate, the initiation. We cross thresholds continuously, consciously and unconsciously. Doorways, gates, entryways grace our paths on a daily basis. When this card arises, it signifies that the something you stand upon is not your typical one. The precipice. There we go. Let me start from the top. When this card arises, it signifies that the precipice you stand upon is not your typical one. However, you have arrived at the threshold of initiation. Here you usher you into a new reality. It requires you to leave behind the you that you thought was well-formed. A new frontier calls. This is not an easy work. Threshold initiation means a part of you will be lost in order to make space for what is next. A metaphorical death must occur. Some may not recognize you. You may struggle to recognize yourself. The ground seems to crumble as you free fall into your new reality. This is the liminal realm. One step, dear friend. Just take that one necessary step toward the future that calls you. When in light, growth, ease of the liminal. I like that. New you stepping into your emperor mode. Did you hear that? You're going to be unrecognizable, right? You're going to be so happy and so honest and in your power with your empress. What? Okay? I love that for you, Leo. I love that for you. Let's get one oracle card from Ask and It Is Given, and then we'll get some channeled messages from Spirit and close it all out. Spirit, can I please have one card of advice from Ask and It Is Given? Okay. My emotions are vibrational interpreters. Man, I'm having struggles tonight, aren't I? My emotions are verbal interpreters. Your eyes, your ears, even your nose, tongue, and fingertips are translating vibrations, but your most sophisticated of vibrational interpreters are by far your emotions. By paying attention to the signal of your emotions, you can understand with absolute precision everything you are now living or have ever lived. So remember, Leo, that your emotions are vibrational indicators of where you stand, right? You stand in that orphaned mode and you feel lack and you feel lost and you feel abandoned, right? But when you stand in your empress mode or your emperor mode, you feel loved, empowered, like you have a home, like you have a place, like you're valued, right? And what you focus on grows, okay? So if you notice yourself slipping into depression or negative thoughts, focus on whatever you're looking at and what you like about it. And that's what I do, honestly, and it helps me so much. You know what I mean? If I can't stop thinking, let's say I can't stop thinking about a negative person and I know I should not be thinking about, I'll just look ahead. Oh, chair. I like folding chairs. I like taking folding chairs because I like taking them camping. I like sitting around a fire in a folding chair at a campground with my friends, roasting marshmallows. I love that. That's something I love. I really see, it's as simple as that. I'm just looking for, what am I staring at? What do I love about it? Like, boom. And it takes you away from a negative thought. So give that a try and tell me what you think, okay? Let's get some channel messages out of my word jar, okay? And let's see what Spirit wants to say to you, okay, before we close it all out. What's going on for my Leo Spirit? What do my Leos need to know here as we close out this reading here? Okay. All right. On top of threshold fell protective reality. So the reality of the situation is that, yeah, you're going to be very protective of this new threshold that you're stepping over, this new you that you're coming into, this new perspective, right? You're really going to be in a reality where you're protective of yourself and the ones you love, right? Yeah, this fell right on the emperor. You are the emperor, okay? And if you are a female, then you are just really in your emperor mode, right? Taking control, taking action, right? Taking no shit from no one, laying down the law of your life, baby. You are the emperor, okay? What else did we get? And everybody's favorite, okay? You're loved by many, right? No doubt with this Knight of Cups energy, right? Rico Suave, right? People like you. People enjoy being around you, okay? Scenic, okay? Scenic fell on hopes and fears, okay? So, maybe take the scenic route home, right? Instead of taking the highway, take the back roads, right? And it's going to help get your mind off of the fears, right? Spirit is saying take the scenic route home, go for a walk in the park, and it's really going to shift your thoughts from a negative one to a positive one. I'm sorry about my finger, okay? I smashed my finger at work today. It hurt so bad, okay? Sorry you guys had to look at that through this whole reading. All right, well, that is everything. I really enjoyed this, Leo. Happy 808, happy birthday, and I'll catch you in the next one. Love and light. Hare Krishna.